Hey everybody, today I want to introduce you to this product here from Geefawa. This is a tire inflator, and what's really great about this is that you can inflate an entire tire in just a minute and a half. So I'm going to go ahead and open this up, show you guys what this looks like, and talk about some of the features. Okay, so this kit has basically everything you need inside of it in order to inflate tires and inflate basketballs, sporting balls, bike tires, that sort of thing. And like I said, this inflates a tire in just a minute and a half. And what's also really nice about this is that you can either connect this to your car's battery, or you can connect this to your 12-volt outlet inside your car, your cigarette outlet. So you've got two options for that. So as you guys can see, it's got a couple different attachments here, which I'll show you. All right, so like I said, you've got a couple different attachments here. This is what it actually looks like. This is basically a little mini air compressor. And what's also nice is that it comes with this little carrying case, so you can actually leave this whole thing in your car, and it makes it extremely portable, and you can bring this around anywhere. Nice little handles as well. So since it does have little parts and pieces, it'll all fit inside of this bag. But you'll see that it does come with some different size nozzles here. That way, if you wanted to blow up a basketball or, you know, a football, something like that, you've got a little attachment for that. There's an extra fuse in here. So a couple different things. And this is the cord here that you'll actually use to put this end into your valve stem on the tire, and then this end will plug into the actual device here, into the compressor, or you can plug this directly right into the tire right here. And like I said, you can plug this in to your cigarette lighter outlet inside of your car, your 12-volt. This comes with a really long cord, or you can actually connect this to the battery of your car. What's also really nice about this is that it's got this nice digital display here, so you can actually preset this to a certain PSI, and it will fill completely until it hits that mark, and it'll automatically shut off. So this is very simple to operate. There's just two little switches here. One is over here and one is over here. So one will turn on the actual compressor, and then the other one will actually turn on this little light right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do today is actually use the 12-volt here. So you'll see that I'm plugging this into my car's cigarette lighter here, and we immediately have power. I'm also gonna put my key in the ignition and turn it on to accessory. And then on this end, you can see that the wire is long enough to reach all four corners. So I'm just gonna plug this in to the tire's valve stem. So I'm gonna take this little cap off right here. We're gonna take this and plug this on. Seal that down, and now we're ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna put this onto accessory. And while doing this, I just wanna make sure my other things are off, radio's off, the air is off, that sort of thing, because we are using the battery. As you guys can tell, we actually do have low tire pressure, so this is the perfect item to be using right now. Okay, so as you guys can see, we've got power here. So we can actually set this, and so your car should tell you what PSI this needs to be at, but what we're gonna do is set this. So hit unit, and then we can hit increase, and you can see it's already got some presets on here for PSI. And then let's say we wanna do 34 pounds. We can leave it at that. And now we're good to go. We can just turn this on and let it run. So it'll also tell you what the current PSI is since we've got this plugged in. We're currently at 28.5. We should be at 33 or 34. So I've already set this right here to 34 PSI. So we're good to go. We can go ahead and turn this on. As you guys can tell, it's very quiet as well. Okay, so it automatically kicked off. So as you can see, it put 34.5 inside of there. We did set it at 34, but the 0.5 extra is for when we actually pull this off, because we're actually gonna lose a little bit of air, and we should be good to go now. Okay, so moving to the front tire, you can see that tire's low. So we're gonna do the same thing. No, one other thing I wanna mention is the bottom of this has little rubber feet. So it keeps it from kind of bouncing around, which is also a nice feature to have. So let's check and see what this one looks like. So same exact process here. Plug this in. So this is telling us right now that we're at 23.5. So very low. And we can go ahead and turn this on. Same thing, it's set to 34. Here's the light. So when you're doing this at nighttime, you've got a light right here. I'll show you guys how this kicks off once it hits 34. It'll hit 34 and a half. Alright guys, so super convenient to have, and once again, you can actually bring this in the car with you since it's not very big, and it comes with a nice little case. And the really great thing is that it will stop on its own when it hits the certain PSI that you want it to be at. So very, very convenient, very, very useful to have, and I highly recommend this product. Hope you enjoy this review.